Hi Libra, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 20th to the 26th of July. It is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information is in there for you. As I said, it is a general love reading, so it won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and just leave the rest. Please remember that time's fluid, so this could have already happened, it could be happening now, or it could be happening outside this 7-day timestamp that's on the video. Also, the energies that I'm picking up on or reading could be yours, they could be your connections, or they could be both of you, so please bear that in mind as well. So, having said that, the overall energy of your reading is news, the Page of Fire, news for an exciting new endeavour. Use your originality or ingenuity. Actually, if you have a look at that card there, actually birthing something. So something's sparking, something's coming to life. So let's have a look and see how that relates to your love life. I just wanted to say as well, thank you so much for all your support, your kind support, being here with me right from the beginning. I'm Mystic Freya and coming in to support me now. So yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic knowing that you guys are resonating, these messages are resonating with you out there. So if they do resonate, please make sure to click that thumbs up button. It's really important for me as an empath to know that these messages are getting to whoever needs to hear them. Also, you can comment on the videos, just keep the comments clean. And if you feel like you don't want to participate in kind of like commenting in a public arena, just message me. The email's actually in the description box below the video. Also, I provide private readings if you're interested, and the details of those are also in the description box below the video. If you're unsure, would like a private reading but unsure on how to go forward with that, just email me and I'll walk you through it. So yeah, we're getting lots and lots of tarot cards at the moment because of specific messages that need to be heard. My guides are very invested in you guys getting 1000% out of your connections, relationships, and from yourself as well. So they kind of like they're giving me lots and lots of cards. So originally, for those of you who don't already know, who've just joined us, originally it was just one tarot card, and then we would do 6 card spread with the angel answers and romance angels. But now there seems to be a lot more detail in the actual tarot, so just be aware. So let's have a look. Also, I just wanted to say as well, for those who have just joined us, I don't use any particular spread. As an empathic intuitive reader, my guides will pick the cards for me, and they just come out, and then I will put them in a particular energetic order, and it gives you kind of like a background story to what's actually happening energetically with you during any given period, really. So here we go. So what have we got? What does Libra need to know in love? Oh, wow, there we go. There's a message that needs to be heard. Okay, so you've already got this balance card here. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. You've also got the 4 of Fire, contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. And you've also got the High Priestess. So listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. So you're going to be birthing something, but there is a start. So we'll see where the start begins. Okay, so anything else? What else do we have for Libra? Libra in love, what do they need to know from the 20th to the 26th of July, please? Libra in love, what do they need to know? Yep, I've got more cards coming out, so. What does Libra need to know in love? Libra in love. from the 20th to the 26th of July. The guide I've got with me at the moment, calling the school teacher, and because it feels like quite a masculine energy, but he's very direct as well, so he's quite calm, but he's very persistent, so the messages that are coming out are quite passionate. I may repeat a lot of things, or urge you to really kind of like take a look at your situation in order for you to get the best out of a connection or yourself. It's just because the guide that's with me at the moment is very, very invested in your guide, in you guys, in your love life, in you getting the best out of a situation or a connection. So if I repeat myself a lot, it's because he's not belligerent, but he's very invested in you guys getting the best. So yeah, he is persistent. In fact, to be perfectly honest, he's probably only just... I've only just been made aware of his presence, if that makes sense. Previously, the readings have been quite fluffy. I think that's a different guide coming in and giving you messages, and it's a totally different energy today. So yeah, he's very very persistent in getting this message across. Now there's a lot of tarot on the board already, so there's obviously a message that he thinks that someone out there needs to hear. What else do we have for Libra? Anything else for Libra? Libra in love. Libra in... yeah, there's lots. Libra in love. Libra in love. It makes me laugh, you know, sometimes. I do actually have to giggle to myself because they give me so much detail, as in energy-wise. And then I have to read it. And then they will give me messages and little pictures to, you know, along the way. So let's have a look and see what's going on. Anything else that needs to come out? I don't think so. Really? Do we need those? No, I don't know if that's a slip of my hand or they wanted to come out. I'll give it a couple more shuffles and see if they present themselves. Yeah, they are. Just shot across the floor. Okay, I think that would be it. Seriously, is that it? That's got to be it, surely. Wow. Okay. Just bear with me. How many cards? Okay. So I think that's everything. Look. Oh dear. So let's just have a look and see what the cards you've got. So you've got balance, ball of fire. So what I do is I just put them in their suits and then I will see where they start, because we've got quite a lot of major arcana here as well. So something situation, there's a lot of background detail to this. Right, okay. There's a lot of, this is birthing, there's a lot of fire, a lot of action going on. Look at this. High Priestess, the world, unity, strength, balance. Okay. Not really up in your own head, but okay. I think I can see where this is going, first of all. So something's happened in order to trigger this kind of like looking at things, this new exciting adventure that you're going on. I don't think it starts with there. I don't think it starts with this Five of Water. Things not turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilt milk. I think you go into the 5 of air, which is an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. In fact, I think that you're up in your head first of all. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. Is someone using you? Is there a situation where I almost feel like you're having to come into your own, you're having to step forward and take responsibility even to bring balance to this situation, however this resonates with you. We've also got, so you're all up in your head and emotionally you're feeling a bit deflated. There is a decision that needs to be made though. With 7 of water, complex decision that need to do research and stop procrastinating. So from this disappointment, you being up in your head, this things not turning out the way you'd hoped, you know there's a decision that needs to be made, but you're taking your time for some reason in order to, I think, gather your thoughts is the message that's coming through. You know that you need to move away from this situation, but you're taking your time. You're weighing the pros and cons up. We've also got here time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments to guardian angels. So this Knight of Earth, you know that you need to make this decision and it's time. Time is of the essence. You need to make a decision one way or the other, whether to stay or whether to go away from this situation, connection, however this resonates. I think that you will be moving away from this situation though, from the cards that are on the board. We've also got, it's a very stressy time for you as well. We've got too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. So you're very stressed about this decision that needs to be made, but you know that you need to make it. Time is of the essence. So then we come into this balance, this beautiful energy here. The need for balance, moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. So it's asking you to really look at the situation, find out what you want to do, how you want to move forward. And then we get to this gorgeous High Priestess energy. Listen to your intuition, have patience, carefully consider what you want before acting. So it's almost like that, it's echoing this balance card here and all of these energies. It's asking you to use your gut feeling. You know that this is no longer serving you, this whatever this situation is. So you need to take time to carefully consider how you move away and what you can do in order to move away, what you want to move towards, if you want to create something new. But I think you will be moving towards something a lot more in line with how you envisage the future even. We've also got this, once you start making this decision here, you kind of like open the doors for yourself. So we've got this, I think here, so you come into this Ace of Air, see, brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth in a situation. So you already know that you need to move away. Basically, it's a done deal. You need to move away and make space for the new life that you want to create. It will be challenging though. It says here a challenging beginning. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little bit hard, but you've got all of this gorgeous fire on the board here. Everything's going to be fine, but I think that you just need to really dig deep and find the strength to actually get this going. However this resonates with you, whatever this situation is. So then you come into this unity here, actually your strength card. So you're finding great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. So you're actually looking at the situation that's unfolded and you're forgiving yourself, acting in a certain way. Perhaps your emotional and psychological reactions towards this connection or situation, however this resonates with you. And you're also forgiving the other person, because it takes two to tango, and you know that. Your intuition tells you, okay, it's not all their fault, it's both of ours. We have reacted in a specific way that's made, you know, this situation arise, and it's no good. We need to move both part ways. We need to move away from the situation. So you're coming into this strength. You're getting the gusto to say, right, okay, I need to leave. I need to do what's best for me in order to get the 1000% out of life that I want. This is not fulfilling me. I'm going to leave. You're also going to be looking at, but I think that you're also going to have to defend the reason, almost, why you're leaving. For some reason, I think this person may want to try and pull you back in, is the message I'm getting. They're almost like pulling on your heartstrings. Don't go, I can make things better, is the message that's coming through. It's not for everybody, so just take it as it resonates. But yeah, they're pulling on your heartstrings. They're giving you they're giving you all the promises in the world. They're telling you that they can change their behaviour. They're giving you, I wanted to say it's not for everybody, but they're giving you false hope. This is false. The hope for the future that they're promising you at this moment in time is false. It's never arisen. I think this could be a cyclic event, and you've had enough of the cycles. These emotional and I wanted to say the emotional heartstrings. The emotional damage. See, damage is a very specific word, so I don't know why they're giving me that, but we'll take it as it resonates. It may be too harsh for the situation, but they're telling me there's emotional and mental damage there. Emotional, psychological damage. They have made you feel weak and not mad, but they've made you. I also get the gaslighting. That's coming through. So they've almost gaslighted you for some reason. They've been really manipulative. The energy that I get from there and the pictures that they're giving me it's a manipulator. Wow. I'm so sorry, Libra, but that's really, really sad that somebody could want to do that to somebody that they profess they love. So they're going to come in and kind of like try and woo you back, and you're saying no, sorry. It says you're coming into your own. 7 of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So basically what you're doing is you're saying, no, it's over, I just don't want this anymore. And you're going to move away. There's going to be no back chat. You're just going to say your piece and move. There's going to be no room for them to come towards you and go, oh, but you're just going to say, no, that's it, it's over. We've had enough talking and it hasn't got us anywhere, so we need to leave it. Wow. Okay. So then we get to this unity, this gorgeous energy here. It says traditional viewpoints and methods, spiritual organisations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. You want to start something new, but with this unity card, I'm just going to read you the background to it. Because there's a lot more information in there that I think you will, it's quite valuable to know, and why it's cropped up in this reading. So we've got here, working in groups enriches you right now. You drew this card because it's time for you to expand your circle of friends or join a group. For example, you may want to enroll in school or become part of a spiritual organisation. This is also an optimum time to make friends with supportive new people who have integrity and a strong moral compass. It's also time to question and review any rules, restrictions or limited beliefs that have been placed around your current situation by you or others, to make sure that they're fair to everyone involved. This can lift any previous blocks to the manifestation of your goals. The search for meaning in life. It's seeking out mentors as well, people that can help you, almost like counselling, I would say. Counselling, how to get out of this or over this this icky situation that you've been in. It could be spiritual guidance. It very well could be spiritual guidance, but you're going to be seeking like-minded individuals in order to heal from this situational connection. So it's beautiful. You're actually taking ownership. You know that you can't do this on your own. You don't want to do this on your own. You need some support system in place to be able to move away to a better head and heart space. And it's beautiful, it really is. So then we get this, like, once you start to go down this path, and I feel that it may be spiritual in essence. I really do. Okay. So then you come into this energy here, the Two of Fire. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. So the most important message from this card is you've come into your own. You're taking ownership for yourself. You're going within. You're finding groups, support groups out there that will help you grow as a person and get the best out of situations. And you continue to move forward. So there is momentum away from this icky energy, this thing that no longer serves you. Here we go. We've got a very happy home, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things. So you're actually taking, I would say, stability wise, financial wise, you're fine. Everything's going to look lovely. But it's no more about, and I get the image of, it's not about flashy cars. Why would you give me that? It's not about flashy cars or diamond rings anymore. Wow. It's for someone out there. It's for someone. It's not for everyone, so just take it as it resonates. It's not about flashy cars or diamond rings anymore. It's about the real things in life. What matters. It's about reality, not almost like a front, almost like, I don't know, you know, the glossy magazines that you see, and, you know, we all look at them and think, wow, you know, that's not reality. They're in there, kind of like the person on the front cover is there for a photo shoot, so that's not, you know, it's not reality. So your reality, your perspective on reality is actually changing. You're becoming more grounded, more appreciative of the small things, because I think that this person probably, or this situation, this energy, this connection, may have used that exact same thing, big cars and diamond rings, to pull you in, keep pulling you in. You will have a better life with me because I've got X amount of money. Wow, take it as it resonates. Okay, so that's the message that comes out. It's not, obviously it's not for everybody, so just take it as it resonates. So you're finding your feet, you're enjoying these little things, and in turn, when you kind of like appreciate the smaller things in life, we get this contentment. Here we go. Contentment, peace and abundance. A happy home life, the successful completion of a project. This project is you. You are the project. We've got this world card, which I think is going to come into completion after you get to the successful completion of a project. This project is Project Libra. That's very good, isn't it? Might use that as the title. Yeah, Project Libra. You're actually coming into your own. You're moving away from nonsense that no longer serves you. Manipulative gaslighting. You're actually moving on to something that you can create. And we've got here the Three of Water, a celebration, a wedding, a graduation, birth announcement, the need to have more fun. It's all about celebrating the fact that almost like I get the celebrating the fact that you've actually finally broken free from this yucky energy here, this manipulator, this gaslighter. You've actually moved away mentally and emotionally. It's beautiful, it really is. Look, we've got this World card. Sorry, I think the Ace of Fire comes in after the Three of Water. It says an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So yeah, and then you've got this World, which is completion, a job well done, joy, contentment and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. So you finally got there. You finally close this chapter out, and look at all that energy you've gone through to get there. It's just beautiful. It's, as a reader, this is a beautiful, beautiful progression of energies. Yeah, you are going to do so well. And then you're going to be, you know, creating. You will have the space to create something new, something that is more in line with what you envisage for the future. So we'll have a look at your angel answers and see how these energies relate to your angel answers. Okay. So let's have a look. What does Libra need to know? Libra in love, what do they need to know from the 20th to the 26th of July? 20th to the 26th of July. 20th to the 26th of July. If that message did resonate with you, please click that thumbs up button. Please comment as well. It's see, these readings, they could be for like one person in a billion. And I always get, as an empath, I get quite worried that these, you know, this certain person won't actually get to see these messages. But you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. So we've got unlikely. We've also got recovery. We've also got peaceful resolution. Yeah, that's just how fate goes. I mean, sometimes we will click on things, I've done it before, click on readings that I had no idea I was clicking on. And I was like, wow, I wouldn't have gone there. I wouldn't have clicked on the reading consciously, but unconsciously, yeah. I had a fat finger syndrome day, I think, and clicked on the wrong one, and it made so much sense. So I think the universe kind of like steps in and steers us in different directions. So yeah, I just hope that this message actually resonates with someone out there. I would hate to think that the person that it's for never gets to see the reading. Communicate clearly. So that's standing your ground. Kind of like saying, no, I've had enough. It's quite clear cut though. You are going to be moving on towards, I feel, something, making something, creating something, or connecting with something that's better, more in line with and more in tune with how you see and envisage the future. We've got don't stop, that's huge. So it's urging you to carry on. Anything else? We need one more card, please. One more card for Libra from the 20th to the 26th of July, please. Libra from the 26th to the 20th to the 26th of July. Libra in love, Libra in love. There we go. Abundance. Okay. So what else can you tell me? What else can you tell Libra? Libra in love, what do we need to know? Libra in love, what do we need to know? Libra in love, what do we need to know? Libra in love, what do we need to know? Libra in love, what do we need to know? Libra in love, what do we need to know? What do we need to know from the 20th to the 26th? Libra in, there we go. Okay. For unlikely, we've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. It's unlikely, I think, unless you close. I think it's urging you to close this energy out, to move away from it, to go through, to become the person, to start something new. It's going to be unlikely, I think, that that's going to happen unless you go through these energies, unless you stand your ground and say to this other person that's quite very manipulative, no, I don't want this anymore. I think that the manipulation has happened so many times. They've pulled you in so many times that it's almost like a you can set your watch by it. Almost is the message that I'm getting. So yeah, you can almost set your watch by this type of behavior. You know what's coming next, and it's almost like, oh God, really? I think if you don't move away from this energy, then you're not going to be able to move forward. If you don't close them out, I don't think you'll be able to move forward towards something more fulfilling. And I think that's why it says unlikely there. We've got romantic feelings, so recovery. We've got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It will. But I think you just need to take some time out for you to really assess how to move forward. We've got peaceful resolution, but we've also got pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So this person, this past person, I think that's connected to this past person, is going to do this gaslighting manipulation again. They're going to try and scupper this. They're going to try and antagonize you, I get, almost. They're going to try and antagonize you into, or they're going to try and squash you down in order to get their own way, is what I'm hearing. So it's unlikely that there's going to be a peaceful resolution if you allow that to happen. What you need to do is you need to look at this card here, which is this: pay attention to the red flags. This, you need to do this Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Don't get into a bickering kind of like energy with them either. Just let them have their say. Acknowledge the fact that they're talking a load of rubbish. They're trying to pull you back in. And just say very calmly, I'm sorry, but that's not me anymore. I want something different. I want to be on my own. And I think that you're going to have to say that. You're going to have to be very strict with yourself. You're going to have to be very courageous. This is where the Strength card comes in. You're going to have to really dig deep, because I think I get the image of this person with very, very big eyes. You know, like you get, you see those cartoon characters and they're kind of like doe eyes. They're looking at you as if so, oh please, puppy eyes, that's what they call it. I think this person's going to look at you with puppy eyes, and they're going to try and wrap you around their little finger in order to get their own way, which is you not leaving. Because they are that narcissistic, I get. Which is the message that comes out. They're a narcissist. Wow. I don't know where that's coming from, but it's a message out there for someone. So if it resonates, take it as it resonates. So what do we have for communicate clearly, please? Communicate clearly. Communicate clearly. Oh, there we go. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Communicate clearly. So this is this unity card here. This, it's echoing this need to have support from a support group, like-minded individuals. If you've been of it, if you're a survivor of a narcissistic relationship, or somebody that's been intensely psychologically and emotionally abusive, then you can find support groups that will help you get over that energy. Okay, and I think it's urging you to seek supportive people in order for you to close this old chapter off and to move towards something a lot brighter, more beautiful. Okay, so take it as it resonates. If it does resonate, that's all well and good, but that's the message I'm getting. This person's been very the gaslighting is extremely abusive, and it can be said with, you know, a smile on the lips. But these people, they can end up destroying, you know, destroying spirits. There are a lot of support groups out there for survivors of such intensely negative behaviour. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Don't stop. It's urging you to come away from this energy, to get rid of it, because it's not doing you any good whatsoever. You have the strength and the courage to stand on your own 2 feet and make it go of things. Do not listen to big cars and diamond rings. Whoever you are, know your self-worth is the message that's coming through. Your worth. You are priceless. There is only one of you in the world. Your fingerprint is unique. Take stock of that. Okay. See, my guys just give me stuff to say. And they do it. They're so invested with you moving away from this awful thing. This energy. It doesn't matter what sex you are. Or who you are. If somebody's doing this to you, then you need to move away from it. You need to move away from it. So yeah, don't stop moving on, it's saying. Move on with your life. Move on. Also stay optimistic about it. It's not, I don't think that, you know, you're, don't worry if you think that you're going to be on your own. I don't think that's the case at all. But I think that you need to do a lot of healing before you connect with someone. So we've got, for this abundance, we've got trust. The situation is calling you to have faith. And we've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. See? All this abundance, but you're getting all this abundance because you've put the work in. The universe is looking at you and noticing, you know, has seen all the work that you've put in, all the effort that it's taken to move away and improve your situation. Okay. So for abundance as well, asking me to give you more cards. So forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You will be able to find new love. You will be able to trust that person. There will be abundance and the, you know, emotional abundance. There will be love. You'll be able to look at it and trust that that person loves you 1,000%. But I think it's going to take a little bit of time for you to get over this just absolutely, I just wanted to say, abysmal person. It's abysmal situation. I'm so sorry. I actually feel like going round and slapping them, because whoever this is, it just really needs yeah, words fail me. It's not a nice situation at all. But I'm so glad that if you take stock, if you do the steps that you're guided to take, if you do this, find these support systems, everything is going to be gorgeous. But the reason why it's such a long reading with so many cards is because they're urging you, they're telling you, the guide that's with me at the moment is telling you this situation's no good. You need to move away. When you start to do things, when you start to move away and create your own life, things become a heck of a lot better. So take it as it resonates, but it's a beautiful reading. But I just want to slap this person, whoever this person is. So Libra, I'm just going to sign it off with 3 Moonology cards, but I think my guide's kind of like urging you to take your time with it, to move away, to completely close that person off. Move away, close it off, put it down to experience. This is when this forgiving and learning comes in. Just, it's just one of those things, isn't it? In order for you to move forward with love in your heart, in order for you to get 1000% out of new relationships, new connections, to have this abundance, you are actually going to have to forgive the other person. You cannot take that negative, low vibrational energy with you into a new connection. It just won't work. Conclusions are within reach, so just going to sign it off with these. Oh, there we go. Oops. Oh, okay. Look at this. You are good enough. I just love this guide. This guide that I've got with me at the moment, the headmaster, I call him. He's, he's on the money. He's very supportive as well. He's very, very invested in you guys. He's quite serious though. He is quite serious. But I think that the messages have been quite serious this week, because he's looking at you guys and saying that you need to, put in more effort with yourselves, not with connections, with yourselves. It's all a lot about healing this week. It's about loving yourself, getting the best out of yourselves. We've also got your dreams need a practical plan. Can I have one more card, please? One more card for Libra. I feel like they need it. One more card. Can we have one more card for Libra, please? One more card. What do they need to know in love? Just a reinforcement, please. There we go. Luck is on your side, Libra. Fantastic reading. Please let me know if that resonates with you. Please press the thumbs up button. Comment, email me even if you needed some reassurance or some advice. Always here for you guys, but love you loads, and I shall see you next time. So love you, bye.